This is what I had to say to you, Sony. Nothing. So, if the broadcast stays up in the next 10 seconds, that means that it's going to stay up. If not, then Sony, why are you making people pay extra for PlayStation Plus? Like, seriously, if you're gonna go down like that, why the freak you gonna do that? Alright. Okay. We're back. The network went down for a moment. I need to reshare again. Welcome, person. The network went down temporarily, unfortunately, so it stopped the broadcast for a second. But we're back, so I'm going to get started here once again. Okay, we are good, and I got my laptop here ready for people to chat, comment, whatever. So we're all good, and we're back at it. Let's hope the network doesn't go down, because if the stream just randomly ends, that's what it is. The network just randomly goes down, and I can understand, because there's a lot of people playing this game right now. They want to experience the DLC. Now, I've heard the DLC short, which is kind of disappointing, because Bloodborne, the Old Hunters DLC, had to be the best DLC I've ever played in my life. But Dark Souls 3 has 2 DLCs. I got the season pass, so I'll be getting both of them, obviously, but this DLC is short, but it also has like a player versus player arena, which is cool. And there's going to be another DLC pack, so obviously they're splitting up the content. Are you freaking kidding me? PlayStation. Okay, good. My mic is still connected. My mic is still connected. Everything's good. Sorry, everyone. My controller just randomly quit on me. It just died. My controller just died for no reason. It just died for no reason. My controller, just in the middle of walking forward, just died for no reason. And it's back. And you know what? When I look at I'm going to look right now at the battery. The battery is full. And it works perfectly fine right now. Now I'm going to check to see if my microphone's working. PlayStation. Okay. So my microphone is working. It hasn't unregistered with the PlayStation, so I'm not going to go a whole stream without my audio. So now I'm going to check to see if it's working on the PC. So I'm not going to... Yep, it is. Okay, good. So, without further ado, if my technological curse will stop it, we can advance the plot. Why did my controller die there? Does that make any freaking sense? I just walked forward like this, and I walked straight off the cliff because my controller died. And it works perfectly fine right now and is fully charged. I thought that only happened if I had it plugged in and I like jimmy the cord and then it like shuts it off for no reason. I just don't get it. It's trying to sabotage the stream at all costs. Alright. Look at this dude. I'm gonna have to get something to eat here soon. I'm getting pretty hungry. Man, I completely forgot how tough guys are on New Game Plus. Oops. That wasn't good. Nice. So I'm thinking maybe I'll defeat this next boss and I will take a short break to eat something just very quickly. If this was OBS, if I was on desktop, I would probably put up some kind of thumbnail saying like, we'll be right back, and play some kind of ridiculous music. But I'm not. Time for a jog. I love that. I love messages that are just sarcastic sacks of crap. Dragon ahead. There's people that are just blunt, that are just like, yeah, there's a dragon ahead. There's people that are like, time for a jog. So, yeah. There's a dragon. Let's have fun. Ow. It's time to run. Nice. Oh, okay. I got this. So this could actually be difficult, and it's not the boss that's difficult, it's getting to the boss. Nice, thanks. It's getting to the boss that could be difficult. Because you need to plunging attack this foo. So obviously they're going to make it difficult to get up to it. I'm not going to explore every inch of this place because I already know it. So I'm just going to get through this place. Oh no. There's already a fireball man up there. No, I don't have to deal with you. I don't have to deal with any of you. Don't hit me, please. Thank you. Let's heal. I think there's something important over here that I'd probably want to get. I don't remember what item it is. Twinkling Titanite, yeah. Alright. You're dead. and then it transports you. Because some snake lady is ringing a bell, so it transports you into a shrine. I wonder what the man serpents have to do with this place, because there's man serpents in Zen's Fortress in Dark Souls 1, but I don't think that has anything to do with dragons. So why are they here? Why are they here? Alright. What I'm going to do, everyone, is I'm going to be right back, okay? I'm going to keep the stream going, just because I don't want continuous, just like spamming streams out there. Because I already have, this is already part 2 because the freaking stream broke, so I'm going to keep it here. So if it goes offline, that's the reason, because the stream broke. So I will be right back, okay? We are back. Sorry for the wait. I'll probably have that cut out anyways in the uploaded version on the channel. I could just go into the video editor and cut that out. That's probably what I'll do. Good, nobody's invaded me. I think this is a safe zone right here where people just can't invade you. So, how about that Walking Dead season premiere, eh? That has to be the brutalest I've ever seen TV. Like, I'll just say that right now. Oh, that could have hurt. I've never seen TV that violent before. Excuse me, I need to actually, like, oh, that could have hurt. Just 1 second, I gotta think. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but wow. That, I've never seen TV that gory before. It just was pretty brutal. It was downright brutal. I feel like they were trying to traumatize the fans, you know? Kind of to make them feel how Rick feels. Well, you know, I won't say any spoilers or anything. But, man, it was pretty brutal. Alright, you. How about I just spam you? You like that? You like that? Uh-oh. Nice, bro. But yeah, that had to be the most brutal I've ever seen TV get. Ever. It was ridiculous. Uh-oh. That was close. He parried me. Alright, you could stop that now. So here's a shortcut. It's pretty pointless. Yeah, pointless. There's no point to that shortcut. That heads back out here. There's an ambush here, but I'm ambushing the ambush. Off you go. So here's how you get a ring. A little tip for anyone out there. Calamity Ring. Just do Path of the Dragon there and it gets you the ring. Here, Dragon Slayer Spear from Ornstein. So we are led to believe that Ornstein came here in search of the Nameless King, because the Nameless King is Gwyn's firstborn, and he's a traitor. So Ornstein wants to kill the traitor, and ends up failing. His armor's here, which means he's probably dead. He dead. So that's just how powerful the Nameless King is. Man Serpent Hatchet. Nameless King took me 30 times to kill. It's the most times I've ever died to anything ever. Okay, the toughest boss ever might have been... You'll never guess. You'll never guess. Claptrap. That's right. The hardest boss I've ever fought in my life, in all of gaming, was Claptrap. In the Borderlands 1 DLC, with the whole robot revolution thing going on, where Claptrap is like a revolutionary leader, the final boss of that DLC is the Mega Claptrap, you know, vehicle thing that you have to fight. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculously powerful. Speaking of ridiculously powerful, God, I can't even get in a swing. Look at this. I can't even get in a single swing. And I have my longsword out. They just love each other. They cannot leave each other's side. And the moment I switch, he starts attacking. I cannot dodge or do anything. Now's my chance. Nice. This will make things a lot easier. Like, I hit dodge. I'm glad I'm blocking, because if I tried to hit block, it wouldn't block. Gotta make that as painful as possible. This will be difficult on just 2 flask uses. Yeah, let's keep the rings as they are. Actually, no. Might be some PvP coming up. I think I might want the Hornet's ring. That's the Hawk. There's a Hawk. I gotta tell you a story, everyone, of the Desert Hawk. So, I go out occasionally for bike rides. I enjoy biking, you know, getting some exercise, you know, seeing the sights, nature. So one day I'm on the bike path, and there's this family, an African-American family, going along the bike trail, you know, nice family, out enjoying a Sunday afternoon, and there is a buzzard eating roadkill in the middle of the road. And the girl, the little girl, you know, just has to be at least maybe 7 or 8 years old. She goes, "Ew, that chicken's eating something." And the older guy goes, "There's a hawk." And it was just the most hilarious thing I had just ever heard in my life. It was just so good. So from now on, anytime there's some kind of bird that isn't a hawk in a video game, I say to Austin, "There's a hawk." It's just the most, it makes us laugh every time. But yeah. So there's that story. Can you, like, please, thank you. The crystal lizards are way fewer and in between in Dark Souls 1, and they're a little bit harder to catch. I noticed that. They tend to disappear right away, so you gotta just make a break for them. That's how you do it. I know it's coming up, so that's why I'm getting these guys back. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Yep. There's a hawk. Look everyone, there's a hawk. I could kill the dragon. At the same time, I don't want to. But at the same time, I do. But at the same time, I'm not gonna die, so I'm gonna run. Could you please run? Yeah, time to run. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, just kind of nope out of there. Alright, there's a snake person in here that I need to get rid of. Headshot. So that man serpent thing summons Ricard, whoever that is. Maybe he's a Dark Souls 1 player or character or something. I don't know. Haven't gotten there yet. This is a bowl. It's where you fight the Nameless King, but we'll get to that here in a second. And you know, this might not be the stream that I beat this game. I think maybe I'll quit. I'll quit when I beat the Nameless King. And then the next stream I'll beat the game. Because I'm awfully tired. I've dealt with enough technical issues. I'm just going to be glad to get this in. With this Hawkwood. Okay, you know what? Let's summon Hawkwood. I'm gonna summon someone. Yeah, I know. Oh no. I'm doing easy mode. I don't care. This is my... Ow. This is my 6th journey in this game. Here's Hawkwood. He is the most awesome of Crestfallen Knights. Just because he's a deserter of the Abyss Watchers. He's pretty cool. But I think I need him for this part, just to make it easier for people to watch. Because I'll be struggling. Alright, Hawkwood. Let's go. We're gonna fight an army. Soul of a great champion, nice. Hey you. Nice. Alright, Hawkwood. Oh. Good hits. Nice. Loving it. Oh, look at that. Don't even have enough stamina. Alright, Hawk, would you deal with anyone else coming? I'm going to deal with this thing. Ow. Come on, kill, faster. I said block, not do whatever the heck you were doing. This is getting aggravating. Okay. God dang it. I hit him so hard I broke the pillars. How's Hawkwood doing? Hawkwood. Hawkwood. Yeah, I'm running. Ooh. Oh, wow. He still hit me with that. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt, though. So that was a bad move on my part. No, I need you to die. Like, now. Never mind. You can live. But I need to take these guys out. Okay, I can't. I'm gonna have to just run. No, I got this. I'll switch to my long sword. I'll try and stagger him. And yeah, see, they're already split up. So now I'm going to deal with the other one. There he is. Alright, I'm going to shoot him with the arrows. And he's dead, just like that. It's that easy. So now up here, there's not much up here. Unless you want to turn into a dragon. But I don't really see the point. It's almost like a Bloodborne thing, to tell the truth, because they got transformations in that. So there's an archdragon. Ginormous things that died out in Dark Souls 1. And now you do the Path of the Dragon. And then this gets you the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone, which you can use to transform into a dragon. I don't see the point, because you can't wear any armor. You can transform your head so you could still have armor on, but there's just no point. You could breathe fire, oh, you know, yay. You could do that with, you know, a pyromancy hand. So up here is Havel. So I was really surprised when I saw Havel in Dark Souls 1 just right at the beginning of the game. Because this is late game, isn't it? This optional area is very late game. So when I saw him in the beginning of Dark Souls 1, I thought, wow, they're just throwing the big boys at you right at the start. That dragon's still there, look, see that? There he goes. Wish I could have killed him, but I just don't have the patience right now. That's good. There's a lot of good messages today. So if I remember correctly, you can't get the backstab off. You gotta remember how to fight him. Nice. Effective backstab. Ineffective follow-up. Wow. It just ignored my shield. Three, 4. How much stamina do you have, Havel? Let's heal just in case. Oh, he's doing the thing. So So this is when he gets into a state where he's just super heavy. So I punish him for it. Because he can't close the distance then. And then he gets angry. Jeez. Oh no. Doesn't kill you in one hit. Then again, this is late game. He's way too agile. He's probably using his ring. One thing he does do is he does run out of stamina eventually. Ow. Ow. Nice. Hornet's ring really helping me with that too. Here we go. And it's over. I laid you to rest, Havel. Wish I gave him a more respectful gesture at the end of that, but you get his dragon tooth and his great shield. And Titanite slab. There are a total of 2 Titanite slabs here. Let's see, 1, 2. There might be 2 here. Which is incredible because there's 8 in total in the game, I think. So this is a good place to go if you need some slabs. Slab. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, everyone. Let's do the hardest boss fight. People say it's the hardest boss fight in the entire series, in the entire franchise. They might be right. The only problem I had with the Nameless King was right now on the PlayStation it runs at 30 frames, right? It actually doesn't at all times run at 30 frames. It gets choppy. So I had problems timing my moves with the Nameless King, and that would always get me killed. By the 10th death, I had memorized all of his attacks, but it just happens that there's a little bit of input delay on the console, so I just kept dying due to, like, it was my fault at that point that I wasn't compensating. I kept thinking I could time everything. And then I decided, no, I'm just going to block. From now on, just going to block. But I think I've gotten to the point now where I can dodge him, even if there's input lag. Alright. I think we got everything here. Let's do this. Then I'll end the stream. I'll be done. Come on, you big oaf. It's not really good fighting words up against this thing. And even aftershocks you. Oh, he's got a lot. He's got a decent amount of health now in New Game Plus 5. Here we go. This is a good chance to get in damage. Then you want to instantly de-lock, because that happens. You have no idea what's happening. The camera is just as much your enemy in phase 1 as he is. So you want to make sure you get that camera work down. What you want to do for this attack is get as close to him as possible. And then get as far away from him as possible. See, we're doing pretty good here. Close. Get some damage done, get in a heal. Oh, that was close. That could have been bad. Look at that damage. Alright, fire breath. When he pulls back like that, he's got fire breath coming. So that's a good chance to get in damage. Oh, come on. It doesn't even give me the chance to do a critical either. So for this part, you want to lock on. You can pretty effectively dodge the lightning bolt, and then he comes in for a swing and you can dodge that. Oh, here it is. Here's the critical. And then this will take me on into phase 2. People die like 20 times in that phase alone. And that isn't even the hardest part of the fight. And I might die. I might seriously die. It's been a while since I've done this fight. I've already had to use several flasks. I don't know why we say flasks. It's sip. It's drinks. Uses. Like good old Sunny D. So as you can see, he has some similarities to Gwen. He's got that crown. He's got the hair thing going on. Yeah, don't expect me to be doing anything advanced in terms of combat. I'm going to be R1ing him until he's dead. I'm not taking a chance to be cool looking. As you can see, I have him pretty well timed, except for when he delays his attacks like that. But I have all of his moves all perfectly memorized. Even his stabs, I know I can get in one strike before he does his stab. That's what always tripped me up, was he takes time before he does the stab. And I'd always dodge too early. Look at me. It just got all these moves just perfect. You know why? Because I had to fight this dude more than any other boss in the game. Because that's how many times I died to him. So of course screwed up there. So of course I'd have all of his moves perfectly timed. I've had the most practice with this dude. Having to restart the fight over and over and over to the point where I had to quit and come back days later. A game had never done that with me before, where I had to quit and come back to it. So yeah, tougher than Ludwig, tougher than the Orphan of Kaz, tougher than any boss in the entire saga. But eventually you get to the point where you're so used to his moves that he doesn't become difficult anymore. And that's how most Dark Souls goes, actually. It's difficult until you learn how to deal with it. Ooh, I timed that wrong. And he's dead. Just like that. Didn't die once. I struggled more with Champion Gundyr than I did with this. In the very same stream. Goes to show you how much time I've had to retry over and over that freaking boss. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just rest at a bonfire and I'm going to quit. Because I figure this long enough, and with all the technical difficulties I'm having, I'm not going to push my luck. So I'm going to rest here and I'm going to quit. But first what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see the rewards. So here's a slab. And I think there's a ring up here. If I'm correct. It's in a new game plus thing. There's a ring, yeah. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring +2. Helps you with finding good items. And the Dragon Slayer stuff. Huh? It's a good fellow. Yeah. Try eliminating one at a time. Is that referencing messages that tell you how to beat Ornstein and Smo? Because I know I'm going to have to fight them eventually in Dark Souls 1. But that was it. That was Archdragon Peak, everyone. Now there's another thing, that, continuing quest with Hawkwood. Since Hawkwood was here and you now have all the dragon stuff, you go back to the Firelink and Andre says, Hawkwood told me to leave this for you, and then he gives you like a feather, and it tells you to meet him at the mausoleum where you fight the Abyss Watchers. And he's like all angry that you're like going to become a dragon or whatever, so then he fights you for them, and then you kill him. That's real sad, but he's actually really difficult. So I'll do that in the next stream, but for now, thank you so much for watching and putting up with all the technical difficulties going on. I'll get back to streaming this maybe this week, maybe next Saturday. I don't have much of the game left to do. I did every optional area. All I gotta do is go through the main part of the game now. So, without further ado, thank you. If you, anytime you're watching this, if you're watching it live, you know, say something in chat, say hi, anything. I'm watching, I have my laptop right here, so I can easily respond and see it. And if you're not watching it live, and you're just watching it when it's uploaded on the channel, comment, you know. We don't get any comments on the K&A Gamers channel. It's just nobody comments, so if you comment, we're gonna read it, okay? There's nothing else there. So your comments have a huge impact on the channel. And so you can recommend stuff for Austin and I to play. You can do that. You can criticize us. You could say these guys are freaking stupid, and you know, we will listen, and we won't be like most people who will ban those users. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's see if I can actually quit the freaking stream.